everybody, this is Boot Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set and on the hill, Aaron Civale. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Dean Ambrose, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is that. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. The pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So in now for Cleveland, Dean Ambrose. He's 0 for 1.
Ambrose.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Ramirez round second on his way to third. And that's a double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And now it's Joey Gallo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Back here in Cleveland. And now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. Gray back to work. That one drilled left field. Larnach going back on this one. Looking up. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Bangs off the wall. Ambrose into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season.
Ramirez.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Guardians lead 1. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo.
Hey, nobody out now.
Giolito back to work. Bunting for a hit. Ambrose. He handles it himself. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back, you assume.
So 2 down. Dean Ambrose digs in for the Guardians. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next pitch is popped up. Martin makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. That one the other way. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next is switch hitting first baseman Dean Ambrose. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Ober back to work. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Gallo going back on it. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Hey, I like it. Dean Ambrose digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is high and over his head. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 51st home run of the year. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Dean Ambrose digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this one. Ambrose, in his rookie season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch is popped up. Lewis brings it in, and that is the third. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Trevor Larnach. A strikeout and a walk. Righty delivers. On the ground, could be 2. Throw gets by him at second. One down. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dean Ambrose. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone! His 53rd homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-3.
quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Tyler Anderson. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. His 54th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And up next for Cleveland, Dean Ambrose. He's already homered in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one in the air right field. Renfroe calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Dean Ambrose will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Home run number 55 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Dean Ambrose digs in now.
Dean. Ambrose.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, get up, bro. Get up.
And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-2.
putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
So in now for Cleveland. Dean Ambrose. That one ripped. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least...
It's getting late into the season, and he's still in the chase for the...
I missed to say before, it's not you.
Hello and welcome. So 2 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Dean Ambrose. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. An absolute blast to left. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
So 1 out, nobody on. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. On the ground to first, Ambrose. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Suarez back to work. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 58th home run of the season. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Dean Ambrose.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. His 59th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hey, we got one here.
The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Jimenez tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 7 and the Angels nothing. Man at first, Dean Ambrose, the next to hit.
Hey, come on, big dog. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the.
Dean Ambrose getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ambrose.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. His 61st home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly.
Here's Mike Trout.
The batter, the center fielder.
Fletcher, the lead runner at second. Urshela on at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, but not in time.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball.
He's continuing to knock the ball out of the park at an astonishing rate. 57 home runs on the season. That puts him past the likes of Hack Wilson, Mickey Mantle, and even our next guest, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, 57 home runs on the season. What does that tell you about the type of year he's been having?
He's having a tremendous season from start to finish. I mean, you can't take away the numbers. I mean, that's the thing is 57 home runs.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Jose Suarez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Go-ahead run on base. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dean Ambrose. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. The flip, Fletcher over to second, on to first, double play. Dean Ambrose digs in for the Guardians.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. A three-run rocket, his 62nd home run of the season. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Dean Ambrose.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost allowed.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. 8-3 the final in this one.
He just hit home run number 62 on the...
Yeah, you so electric, baby.
And up next for Cleveland, Dean Ambrose. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Ripped on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 on with 1 out. And next for LA, Brett Phillips. The pitch. And a sac bunt here. Ambrose. Rosario 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Took to a board and 2 outs. Scoreless game. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Towards first, and that chance handled. Takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dean Ambrose. 0 for 1 so far. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Rendon. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit right field. Urshela around second, on his way to 3rd. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Now batting.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Dean Ambrose.
The first baseman, Dean.
And here it comes.
Ambrose.
Well struck right field. That one's back there. Gone. He blasts one out to right. His 64th home run of the season. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. We've grown to expect him to just roll into games and simply close them out easily. And he's made it look very easy at times. And now he's up to 40.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And up next for Cleveland, Dean Ambrose.
The last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. End of a half inning of start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 65 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And here is Dean Ambrose. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 66th home run of the season. It's 8-7. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
The first baseman.
The way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Drilled to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-8.
putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Dean Ambrose digs in for the Guardians.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He's done it again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 12-8. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performance. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
14-8 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here tonight.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Joe Ross. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. The Guardians go down in order. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Dean Ambrose digs in for the Guardians. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That one ripped right center field. That's back there and out of here. A solo shot, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP.
And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Here we go. Come on now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Here we go.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate,
Now
Dean
batting,
Ambrose.
the first baseman,
He's already homered in this
Dean
game.
Ambrose.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Okay, we got nobody.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Jimenez gets it to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively.
He just hit home run number 70 on the season. Carlos Pena.